Hello and welcome to episode 4 of my Empyrion Galactic Survival tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on the front end of the MS Titan. Does Microsoft really own it? Anyway, enough of the silliness. I want to start by saying thank you to Terry and Llewellyn. Terry for commenting that it's best to build your bases from hardened steel, if you're lucky enough to have the resources to do that, of course. But thank you, Terry, because drones do rip through concrete very easily, but at the beginning of the game you've got a ton of you'll be able to make a ton of concrete, so you make it 2 or 3 thick, your walls. And Llewellyn for pointing out that the chainsaw is a very useful tool. I just have decided not to use the chainsaw as it makes a terrible racket, and I think I make enough noise in my videos without having a chainsaw going. Anyway, thank you guys for your comments, very helpful and kind of you. Now before I begin, I just want to give you a spoiler warning. In this episode I will be removing some of the mystery behind the MS Titan and show you where to find the alien core on the front part of the Titan. So please only watch this episode if you want to know about excuse me, sorry my voice is going. If you want to know about the 3 parts of the Titan and all other alien structures, because what I'm going to be telling you will, like I say, remove mystery from all the structures you're going to find on the planets. So as they say, you have been warned. Okay, before me you can see the front part of the crashed MS Titan. This is the mother that we got to this planet on. Oh, did I forget to say ship? Never mind. The MS Titan was a huge ship, and when it hit the orbit of this planet, Aqua, it broke into 3 parts. Oh, and there's a spider. Let's get away from him. Each part is rich in resources that you can harvest with your multi-tool, but before you can break the ship up and harvest it, you first have to destroy the alien core. Don't worry, I will show you what it looks like. Once you have destroyed the core, you will have 3 choices. Option 1, harvest the whole ship and get tons of useful crafting supplies which you can use to build your own mother of your own, or a base. Option 2, place the core you have in it, then providing you give it fuel packs, all the lights and ship will be usable as a base, just like Llewellyn said he does. Option 3, also what Llewellyn mentioned, break the ship up and keep a bit as a small base. I'm going to go with option 1 because I found the front and rear of the ship and my base is nearly in the middle of both of them. So let's get to it. Excuse me, God, my throat is definitely playing up today. Okay, always remember, keep a lookout for fibre. You're going to need tons of that, so always grab it. That's going to be good for your farms. Okay, so you can see the structure of the ship here. This is just the front bit. There's a front, middle and rear. I've managed so far to find the front and the rear. I thought I would show you with the front bit because well, just simply because there isn't a rocket drone flying around it. I will get to the rocket drone, but for now I thought let's just do this one. So okay, now as you can see, the first thing that you should notice is that some of the ship is buried under the ground, and the core on the 3 different parts on the front, middle and rear is going to be in different locations on each parts of the ship. With one of them you're going to have to dig, well with possibly all 3 you're going to have to dig away to find them, which is what the developers did to make it much more interesting, because the cores used to be just accessible. I think they've done a fantastic job because it really is fun digging them out. I'm not going to ruin it for you though. I'm only going to show you the front part. The middle and the rear, you're going to have to find them yourselves, unless of course enough people complain that I should be showing you, and then I guess I will. But for now I'm just going to show you the front, like I say. So down here I've been digging underneath it, because when you get to your front bit you're going to be saying to yourself, where is the core? And so what I do is I don't use the drill. I try to save the drill for my ores. I'm using the multi-tool to remove the earth around the ship. So let's just show you. Oh, out of charge. Yeah, the multi-tool charges are easy to make, providing you've got the ores. So that's why I usually use the multi-tool for that. So anyway, you're going to spend all your time digging out the whole of the ship looking for the core. What does the core look like? That's got to be a question that you're asking, because there is a ton of ground that you're going to have to remove when looking for it. I mean, you're going to have to do a ton of mining, and I do love the mining in Empyrion, especially when you get to the tier 2 drill, which I'm going to be showing you real soon. Okay, so always remember, pick up the crushed stone. This crushed stone equals bags of cement, which you can turn into concrete. So grab it all, you're going to need it. Okay, so you can start off digging underneath, removing all the ground from there, but I've been here already, I know where the core is, so let's show you. So I've dug all this out. This was all buried in dirt, but you wouldn't have wanted to sit there for half an hour while I'm just mining out dirt, because I appreciate that wouldn't have been interesting. So coming into the ship, I removed, and you can see here how deep the dirt was inside the ship. So I've come through here, removing it all out this section, looking for that core, because we can't do anything until the core is removed. And so you can see there is a ton for you to do. And as I've worked my way through, I found the core. What does it look like? Let's show you. So I got to here, started digging, bang, there's the core. That's how you know what the core looks like. It's got a red outer edge to it. Do you see there, hovering on the right, it says alien core, and it's got 80 hit points. So we're going to need to destroy it in order to claim this ship. Now, before I destroy it though, let's show you something. If I use my multi-tool, which is what you will use to break the MS Titan up, or if you wish to use it as a base, but in order to break it up, you use your multi-tool and you left click on it. Do you see it's not doing any damage to it? You can't damage the ship at all until you've destroyed the core. That's why you have to destroy the core. So let's destroy the core, and then we can try that again. Right, that's enough of that on display. Now what you need to do is make sure you stand back when you destroy the core, because when it explodes it'll hurt if you're too close. So I'm hoping back here. We'll try from here. I don't know if I'm hitting it. Oh, I'm just going to get blown up. Wait a minute. Let's use my drill and get rid of a bit of this. Give myself a bit of space. You've all seen me die before. You don't need to see me die again. Okay, surely I can do it from here. Yep, oh yeah, that's getting it. Use enough ammunition up. You can use explosives to do this as well, on a timer. Oh, see, I've reached level 10. Because whenever you're shooting, mining, doing just about anything, you get experience. There we go, bam. The core has been destroyed. Right, now that it's been destroyed, This MS Titan part, the front part, is free for us either to claim. What we could do is we could put a core inside it that we make, then all the doors and the lights and everything else will work, providing we put fuel packs into the generators. Okay, but let's show you with the multi-tool. So I broke that up. Now what I can do is go around the ship, grabbing all of the parts, breaking it all up like this, you see. So this whole ship now, I'm going to disassemble it, and the reason I'm going to do that is because it will get me, as you can see, I'm getting components, steel plates, and that will help with what Terry said about using the steel plates for your ships and your base, because the drones will take a lot longer to destroy them. Ooh. Another very useful thing, apart from stripping all the ship down for all the metal plates, is these, the cargo boxes. This is where, if you're lucky, you will find the components to make the tier 2 drill, namely Neo ore, which I've abbreviated. So if we take a look, you can see in here's a load of resources, and yep, I'm grabbing the lot. I'm going to take it all, why not? Okay, now on this deck there are 4 of them. Ah, look at that, how handy is that? 4 growing pots, a load of pumpkin sprouts and aquaberry sprouts, and some cobalt ore, so I'll have all of that. Go to the next one, and we got some iron ore, cobalt ore, magnesium, silicon, and we've hit the jackpot. That is what we wanted. That was the main reason I've come here, to get that. What that means is we can make the tier 2 drill. So bang, grabbing all of that. Fantastic. That is the rare resource that you need, the Neo ore. Okay, let's have a look in here. So just some stuff to heal, which I suppose I've got room, so let's grab it. So you're going to go through the ship now, grabbing all of, not only breaking it down if you're not using it as a base, but also grabbing all the resources. But remember, there are more decks, so let's see if I can get up to the next deck. Is there a lift? I don't think there is a lift on this level. So to get to the next one up, let's see, can I reach? No, a bit too far for me to jump. So see this episode as a tour of the front part of the MS Titan. I might have to get to it from the outside, in fact. Or what I can simply do is punch a hole through the side. So let's do that. Okay, so here's the next floor up, and here's a lift. So these lifts are so cool. Let's show you now how to use them. When you go over a lift, if you press the C key, you go down. If you press the space bar, you go up. How fantastic is that? And I'm going to be using a ton of lifts because they're just so cool to use. Okay, so more storage containers, more loot. Ah, okay, there's some stuff here I'm probably going to want. I'm going to want all them seeds. What I'll do is swap them over. I need the durian sprouts. Oh, all of this is useful. There we go. I can come back for the seeds, the pills, another time. I've dosed myself up already, so I don't need no more medication today. Right, okay, let's look in this one. Ah, see, now you can get some nice surprises. And there's also a chance that you can get rare items as well. Anchor, Oh, there's the timer. Anchor always seems to get the rare stuff. He was born lucky, I believe. Okay, so let's take these charges, because I can grab them. Fill and flatten. I don't think I have got a fill and flatten. But what I haven't got is the colour tool and texture tool. They are so awesome. I will be showing you them. For now, I don't really have room to pick them both up, so I'll leave them there. That is definitely a future episode. But as you can see, now that I've destroyed the alien core, I'm free to go through the whole ship. The doors and lights, like I say, won't work yet automatically, but you can use them manually by pressing the F key now that the alien core is destroyed. But you can see I've got a ton of resources now, and maybe I will make hardened steel base where I've chose, because let's face it, I'm going to have so much of it now. I mean, I'm going to strip this whole ship down. Anyway, so there we are, the timer's gone. That's how you find the alien core. If you go to an alien structure, all alien structures are exactly the same principle as the MS Titan. They will have an alien core in them that you will have to destroy. Now, with the alien structures, they will have alien spawners in them, and until you destroy the spawner or the core, aliens will keep spawning in the alien structures. So that should be your priority, to remove the spawners, unless you like using the aliens for target practice and getting the resources, because they drop a lot of resources, the aliens. Entirely up to you, but if you want to stop the spawners working in an alien structure, you need to remove the core. Okay, there we are. That's enough information. I'm not going to give any more. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.